The key to a successful real estate sale is you, the seller, and there are 5 steps that you can take to maximize both your home's value and saleability. Hi, I'm Dan, the New Hampshire agent with Caldwell Banker in New Hampshire's Lakes region, and in today's video, I'm going to quickly break down those 5 steps so that you can make the most of your listing. I'm also going to include a bunch of links in the description that go along with the content here, so be sure to take a look at that after you've watched the video. All right, let's get into it. Step 1 is to stage your home to its fullest potential. Now, staging starts with what I call pre-packing. And that means packing up those things that you don't use every day. Things like family photos, knickknacks, artwork, and other decorations, seasonal items, and don't forget to pack up your valuables. And then it continues with bigger things from there. Basically, anything that's not coming with you to your next house, it's time to get rid of it. And the idea is to give potential buyers the best experience you can, and the more of your stuff is out of the picture, the better, so buyers can focus on the house instead of on your things. Step 2 is to draw buyers in with high quality listing photos, and I'm sure you'll agree with this. It's an absolute must in today's market. The internet is the place to market your home, and if you don't have great listing photos, your listing is going to stand out, but in the wrong way. Step 3 is to price it properly from the start. And I want to make sure I'm clear here. Everybody deserves to get the most money possible for their house. Yet it's savvy sellers that know that it's actually the market that determines pricing and not sellers. A good agent is going to tell you an objective pricing opinion based on current local market data and buyer activity. And ultimately, while you get to determine the price, if you're not getting a lot of showings, or if you're getting a lot of showings but you're not having offers within those first couple of weeks, you have a problem to solve. So be ready to make adjustments quickly to respond to that market feedback that you're getting, or else you risk your listing becoming stale on the market. Keep in mind some other common pricing errors I see a lot. For example, things like how much you paid for the house, or how much money you need to buy your next home, or things like selling prices in other areas or of dissimilar homes, among many other things. Step 4 is to put on a good show at each showing. I call this the merchandising step. The goal is to make your house as appealing as possible, right? And how do you do that? You do it by making sure that you open all the curtains and shades, turn on all the lights, make sure everything's as squeaky clean as possible, even the basement. And here's a little hint. If you've done step 1 well and you've staged the house to its fullest potential, keeping it ready to show is so much easier. Something else that helps keep it easier is having a checklist handy for those last minute items so that nothing gets missed and the house it's ready to go when the showing agent comes with their buyers. I'll actually put a link to a seller's checklist in the description below too. Step 5 is to use a proven promotion plan. Long gone are the days where you could put a listing in the MLS and get multiple offers in 1 week. Well, I guess there's one caveat to that. And if you do price your house below the perceived market value, you could still create an auction type selling environment. But for the most part, marketing a home today takes effort, it takes know-how, and it takes additional marketing dollars. So make sure you hire an agent that has a strategy and is willing to spend the time and the money to get your house seen by potential buyers, and an agent who's willing to go out and gather that crucial feedback from showings so that you can make adjustments to the condition or the price or whatever it may be intelligently when that buyer feedback comes in. I've linked an article and several other things in the description with more information. So when you have questions about the market in your neighborhood, or maybe you're curious about when it's a good time to sell or what your home might be worth in today's market, go ahead and give me a call, and I'll leave a link in the description too to my website and everything else that you'll need to get a hold of me. And until then, make it a great day.